What's happening, meatheads? It's Calzone's back again with another unboxing video, but not for Arby's this time. This time, I am unboxing a package from a dear friend of mine by the name of Alec Robbins. Maybe you've heard of him, maybe you haven't. He writes an autobiographical comic called Mr. Boop. Now I hear you asking, Calvin, what's Mr. Boop? Well, I'll tell you. Mr. Boop is a comic about Alec Robbins' life, being married to the beautiful Betty Boop. There's ups and downs, rocky patches in the relationship. Alec has to go to therapy at some point. Betty has to go to therapy at some point. No spoilers, I won't tell you what's happening in the current arc. I want you to catch up first. But what I'm going to do here today is unbox the Volume 1 zine. Yeah, listen, me in the future, you can cut out the amount of trouble that I had trying to open the envelope. You can just feel free to cut that right out. Alright, this is my first look at the Mr. Boop zine, so here we go. Ooh. The titillating, fully legal comic strip sensation by Alec Robbins. Volume 1, My Wife is Betty Boop. It says on the back, in this collection are 52 comic strips. What would it be like to be married to Betty Boop? This precious limited edition book contains the first 52 strips of the seminal autobiographical newspaper classic Mr. Boop by cartoonist Alec Robbins. Inside these pages you will find 9 exclusive guest comics by some of today's most talented artists, as well as some rare, treasured bonus content. Come on, take a step inside the savory world of Mr. Boop. What have you got to be afraid of? So, I know that in these first releases, Alec did some doodles and signed them. Oh my god, it is personalized. So my doodle inside the Mr. Boop book is I got Peter Griffin working at Subway saying, "What's your order, Calvin?" Fans of the comic will know Peter Griffin is Alec's best friend and co-worker at Subway. Warning, no lawyers beyond this point. Love that. Mr. Boop, Volume 1. Introduction by Jim Davis, creator of Garfield. Mr. Boop, Volume 1 by Alec Robbins, hand-printed. First edition, May 2020, Glendale, California. Published by the Teenagers Company. And it's got all of Alec's socials, which, if they come up backwards on the video, I'll put them up forwards on the screen right now. Oh wow, it's got a Playboy fold-out in the center of the beautiful Mrs. Boop. Guest art from some guest comics, gotta love it. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to sit... Wait a second. It's got the manga thing on the last page telling you that you're reading it backwards. This is your first time reading an American-style comic strip. Here's a quick guide to help you understand how it works. Read it left to right, top to bottom. Okay. Okay. If you haven't read Mr. Boop yet, you can read it on Twitter, which, you know what? Why would I put the link here? I'm going to put the link down in the description. I'm also going to link Alec's website in case you haven't read Mr. Boop yet. If it's something that piques your interest, be sure to give it a look and support Alec on, I believe, Patreon if you can. I'll link whatever it is he has. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.